Hi, it's Alex from Clive Pearce Property. We're here in Frogpool, which is a popular village between Truro and Falmouth. And we've come to have a look at a 2-bedroom semi-detached bungalow, which is presented in good decorative order and has driveway parking and a garage. We're in a nice cul-de-sac location, but you can see just towards the end there is a footpath through to the next cul-de-sac as well. So good for access around the village. And you have the Cornish Arms in Frogpool, which is a very popular local pub, and there is a primary school just down the road as well, and then further village facilities in nearby Perranwell Station, and we're well placed for access to the university in Falmouth or back into Truro. So good place to base yourself, and we'll go and take a look inside. Once inside, we come in through the UPVC double glazed front door into a wide entrance hallway, and you can see there's plenty of space to hang coats and room for additional furniture. Practical hard flooring here through the hallway, and then into a large living room. And it's worth noting that many properties on this development have done attic conversions, so there is a lot of space in the lofts of these properties. And we've got electric blinds to the front rooms, so to this room and the main bedroom. So electrically operated blinds. There is an electric fire here, so it looks like a wood burning stove, but with none of the associated work and maintenance of a wood burner. You've got a nice electric stove there to complement the oil-fired central heating. And then airing cupboard in the hall. And we come through to a really good size kitchen dining room. Again, plenty of space for additional furniture. You'll note that they've got a dresser here, as well as a decent sized dining table. And then a really nice modern minimalist handleless kitchen. Just want to zoom the camera and show you that view. So this is more like what I see with the naked eye when I'm standing at the kitchen sink. Is a lovely far-reaching rural view across the top of the fence there, which has some lovely climbers growing up. So really nice modern kitchen with practical laminated work surfaces, the deep drawer units, and then we've got a Bosch integrated ceramic hob there, induction hob, and a Bosch extractor, and then Bosch multifunction double oven as well, fitted in the midi tower, which is a really good solution, really sensible height for an oven. And nice matching splashbacks there to the worktops too. So very thoughtfully set out kitchen dining room. And then we come through to the shower room, which again is beautifully appointed. And this has a nice minimalist white WC. There's the heated towel rail, continuous splashback to the oversized shower unit here, to the shower enclosure, which also has that rain style, monsoon style shower. Nice thermostatic mixer and a good, useful grab handle there. Large glass screen and a nice minimalist basin set on the drawer unit there. Very nicely appointed. And then the primary bedroom here, which as mentioned, has the electric blinds, and there is also an electric point on the wall if you wanted to wall hang a TV. The TV and aerial point there. And plenty of space for the freestanding wardrobes that are in here, but there's also room if you wanted to build in furniture. Plenty of space. So really good sized main bedroom. And again, that practical hard flooring through here. And then bedroom 2. And a really good size again. So second bedroom, currently used for hobbies, but actually a really good size second bedroom would comfortably take a double bed in here. and still have room for additional furniture. And as mentioned, some in this development have converted their attics and often have put the stairs sort of in this room going to the upstairs. And we'll go and have a look at the garden. And outside in the rear garden then, you can see it's nicely enclosed and landscaped for ease of maintenance. When you come out of the back door, you do have that nice distant view into countryside. And there's a very handy shed stroke summer house there. So really good, whether that's for storage or hobbies or just a lovely place to sit. Very useful additional space. And beautifully landscaped with very nice paving. And that's an artificial turf lawn. And we do have power and water outside here. And then you can see the rear access into the garage. There's a separate door there, and also a nice modern oil storage tank. And very nicely fenced at the rear there, with those climbing plants taking off up the fence there. And a lovely little sun-trapped space. And we'll go and have another look round the front. And finally, we're back around at the front now, where you can see we've got off-street driveway parking for a couple of vehicles, plus further on-street parking nearby. And then there is the garage, and a nice low-maintenance garden to the front. And this really is a beautifully presented property in a lovely village location. If you'd like to come and view the property, do please give us a call. It's Clive Pearce Property on 01872 272 622. And thanks for watching.